Oh, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the newest dealership series. We are here at Bear Creek Kubota and Outdoor Equipment. So let's walk on in here. So luckily I just got here this morning. Already got some of the mechanics and stuff out, but yeah, we do everything, including Kubota tractors, but we also do outdoor equipment as well. So coming in here to get everything unlocked and whatnot. Took a lot of work to get this place put together. Got a little showcase Kubota tractor right here. A little M5091. Definitely a nice little tractor to be able to use around a small farm. Get that unlocked. Go ahead and close that. And then we got our nice little rustic looking office right here. Got our safe and everything. And can come around and look at the used parts market. So currently we're doing pretty good on the John Deere market. They're keeping an eyeball on that. We do everything from outdoor equipment, get this opened up, outdoor equipment to Kubota equipment, but we also do take trade-ins as well. We do have little trade-in lots, so I'm trying to get my door open here. It doesn't want to open. There it goes. Sometimes those buttons stick. But yeah, we got just about everything you might need. We got ourselves the skid steers. Those are all ready to go. We got some used Kubota baiting equipment here, so that's nice. Got ourselves an old camper, that's for sale, and then also a fertilizer spreader right there. So a nice little used lot right here that we can put some stuff in. Got all of our very, very nice skid steers prepped and ready to go. And of course we can swap out the attachments and stuff depending on what the customer may need. Outdoor equipment, got our 4x4, got our 6x6 RTV Max 6000. So all of these currently painted in the Kubota orange colors. We can always change those, of course, do customization, but just to be able to keep everything nice and neat looking here inside of the dealership. Got some outdoor dune buggies that are ready to go. We got a Kubota sidekick and whatnot. Also need to turn on the lights here. Get that turned on as we get everything opened up for the day. There we go. But yeah, very nice rustic looking entrance. Almost kind of going after a Bass Pro Shop was basically the idea. Also got some nice rustic looking tools and stuff. Also got a easy to use laptop right there ready to go. Get this door opened. So anyways, let me get you kind of into how this whole dealership kind of works from a customer's perspective. So obviously you can always order stuff online and just pick it up day of here or something like that, depending on what our stock is. So there's always that option. Or you can come in and browse. So first thing, got our parking lot over there. We also got an extra parking lot over here, and you can come walking on in through our nice outdoorsy looking entryway, which honestly looks really, really good. We also got space to put tractors and other stuff on showcase on top of that bridge there that actually does work and will support the weight. So very, very cool. You can come on walking in, check out our outdoor ATV sports section right through the middle here. Then you can come on out here to see some of our used equipment, which we currently have. Not a whole lot, but some. Also our skid steers, which we're currently keeping out here. So there you go on that one. And then customer comes walking out here. So we have some models. We got our wheel loader on display out here. We also got another wheel loader right there. Got a nice little display area right next to the parking lot. Got our what is this actually? Let's see, got our M6 right here, a nice everyday useful tractor. Very, very, very nice tractor. Really do like that. And then we got our mechanic shop number 1 here. Open that door so we can come on in, and this is our number 1 stall where we can do all kinds of repairs. Also have storage for parts and whatnot. So that's very, very, very nice. Also go ahead and get the lights turned on in here. There we go, that was easy. Well, you can come on up here. We got all of our parts storage ready to go, so we can grab all the parts that we need to be able to equip our tractors or anything else really before they go out. Got some extra storage right there as well. Come on down here. We got our divider for the rest of our show area. We got our extra equipment put onto the shelves there, kind of be able to see, and we can get those down fairly easy. So makes it nice. And then we got all of our tractors lined up by size. We got our M8, already comes equipped with a weight. This is for the heavy duty farming. We can also get you wheel options, so plenty of upgrades and customization that we can do before this tractor even leaves the dealership. So just depending on what you need, we can get you set up with this tractor, which is good for everything. We've got PTO in the front and PTO in the back, along with the 3-point hitch back here as well. Then we go down to the everyday tractor, or basically the everyday tractor, M7. And so this thing obviously comes with PTO in the front as well. Weight, we can also do some customization on the wheels as well, depending on what you need it for. 3-point PTO in the back. Also very comfy interior here as well. Check it out. Very nice. Got extra seat, cup holders, and we also got all the screens and stuff installed already that you need. If you need more screens, we can also install more of those as well. And then the everyday, for sure, the everyday workhorse tractor for anything you need. We can a front loader, we can put that and get that installed on this. This thing's PTO, 3-point hitch in the front, PTO, 3-point hitch in the back. This thing is the workhorse and the beast. Very, very nice tractor, capable for doing everything, whether that's pulling, front end loading, anything you need it. This thing is capable and ready to go, and we can customize it to your needs very easily. And then we got the small farm tractor right here, ready to go. We can put weights on the front if needed, and then of course we got the 3-point hitch in the back with PTO ready to go. So all that ready for any type of farming need you might need, as long as it's small. Has to be small. This thing can't pull too much, but it can do it. Does a pretty good job. It's a nice little workhorse. So, got that tractor. Then we got our Kubota Z-turns. These things, 72-inch decks, nice brown leather seats, ready for the elements. These things are nice. Got plenty of power and plenty of capability. We can do some customization on these as well. And these things are ready to go at a minute's notice. We can even put tracks on these, I believe, if I remember correctly, to make it ready for any type of surface area you might need it to work in. So, very, very nice. Get this gate open right here. There we go. So anyways, you'll be able to walk right from our rustic, all-terrain, outdoor showroom right into the main tractor showroom right over here, which you can see some of our extra stock, and also be able to see our extra tractors waiting for you to be able to come in, take a look at, see which one you're needing for your specific application, and be ready to take it on home. Or we can even order you a special one as well. All that. Plenty of stuff that we can do. Then also we got our chainsaws, we got our oils and stuff, and we also have our very nice super clean degreaser, a must need if you have any type of heavy duty mechanical workshops, or if you're working on anything that's extra greasy. This thing will help you clean it up. And also if you got rusty metal stuff that you need to clean up, put it and submerge it into this, or just spray some on and do some scrubbing. This stuff works wonders. Super clean, it's biodegradable, and made right here in the USA. So glad to have these guys at the dealership as well. So make sure you check those guys out. Then coming on out here, we got our work truck. We can come out and get you fixed up if you have a problem, whether that is computer code or anything else. We can hook it up, get that fixed, or mechanical. We should be able to get that fixed out in the field for you if you need us to. But also we can always tow it back to the shop and get to work. And then of course, got our secondary truck ready to haul heavy loads and stuff. So very, very nice truck actually. Really do like these Rams. Got trailers ready to haul stuff when necessary. And also we do have a contract with the county, so we do actually do mowing here with our capable M6. So we'll be out and about doing mowing contracts for the county, getting fields and stuff that are overgrown cleaned up for them. So another thing that we are able to do here that helps offset some costs and stuff and get us some pretty good income. Coming on over here, we got our secondary storage and mechanic shop ready to be used whenever. So we got this very, very nicely set up with extra tools, storage, and also tires. So we are ready to go whenever we need to. And these are bike tires, actually, and that's for our sport bike line. So we have those in storage if anybody needs those. Forgot about that. And of course, we got our lawn care and also the nice little skid steer that is ready to go and get everything nice and cleared up on properties and stuff with the county contract that we have. So we are ready to go on that particular aspect. So nice to see. Very, very, very cool. I think we got, do we have lights in here? Yep, got lights in here as well. So yeah, it is a very, very nice setup, guys. So really liked how it came together. And then, of course, we do have our back entrance back here, so if any of the customers want to come in, drop off their equipment, they can always come through the back gates here. So we do have them automated, so all you have to do, come in, reach in, kind of click the phone here, and we should be able to answer you and see what's going on. Got cameras and stuff to be able to see who might be calling, and then if it's a customer, we can just open these gates up and let them in through the back. So nice little way to get that done. So we got plenty of property to expand. One thing that we might want to do is a off-road course for our off-road vehicles, potentially do some testing on that. But for right now, we got the dealership aspect set up and ready to go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Really do like how the whole setup turned out. So let's take a look at it from the front. So if you're looking at this place from the road, we got some very nice landscaping done. Need to do some mowing as the grass has gotten kind of tall. But right there you got the Bear Creek outdoor. Very nice little area to also get some photos and stuff for the social media. If you guys want to tag us, you can always do that as well. So that makes it kind of neat. And so, get out of the traffic here. But definitely wanted to have that nice little outdoors feel, and I think we accomplished that quite well. So you come in through either this parking lot or the other parking lot, get yourself situated, and of course have your little trailhead signs to give you that nice little outdoors feel as you walk on down and come right underneath our nice little wooden bridge area and come right on in. So really nice little look to it. And of course we also got an old static Dodge there as well, kind of roughed up and stuff, but it looks really nice and rustic right here. I think we also got a boat. Yep, got a nice rustic boat sitting out here, so really kind of trying to get that outdoors feel to it, and I think we really succeeded quite well. So coming on around, obviously we got multiple entrances that we can use, which makes it really cool. Got this right here that we're able to use to take tractors up there and have them on display if necessary. Also can just have them sitting right here as well if we actually really needed to. So got that. We got plenty of lights to light up the show area and our displays during the night so people can actually see stuff, which makes it kind of nice, especially as we get into the darker mornings when we open up. And then of course we got employee parking here so they can go straight on into the workshop and get to work. So very nice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's quick little tour, and hopefully we'll see you guys here at the dealership at some point as well. But definitely really do like the feel of it and how it turned out. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy a little drone fly through here in a second as we end the video, but make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys here next time at Bear Creek, Kubota, and Outdoor. Bye bye. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor, the official outdoor supplier and also dealer of Kubota equipment. Welcome back from last time. So what we had going on while we were getting this place opened up is, well, we got it built and everything, but there was a bit of a disagreement between county and also even the previous owners of this property of who needed to be doing the clearing along the creek bed and drainage area. So, finally got that resolved. So we have our side of the creek slash drainage that we have to do, and so we've already got some work done. I was taking a break, getting myself a little bit of an energy drink real quick, but we've been using the Kubota SVL tracked skid steer along with the very nice Kubota Lizard Deluxe mulcher and also trimmer. This thing does a really good job, not only trimming up any brush, but also you can cut right on through any trunks of trees. Certain trees you might want to go ahead and do a chainsaw with and then just use this on the stumps, but for the most part this thing will cut through just about anything with the amount of horsepower that we have in this very nice skid steer. So we've been using our contract one because obviously we do contracts as well, so we got equipment that's used, and so we can also rent this piece of equipment out as well. But anyways, you're probably going to see a time lapse here in a bit of getting some of that work done, but let me go ahead and show you what we got done so far very quickly. So we got most of the bushes and stuff cleared out along here. We also need to do some mowing and whatnot, but we got ourselves one tree down. We got to do some trimming on that. We got to trim this big tree. We actually might end up leaving this tree, honestly. I think we might leave that tree, but yeah, we had a ton of trees and stuff all along here, overgrown bushes and stuff. Ended up actually hitting Jonathan's car there, so we're going to have to end up talking to him and his insurance about that. Also been using a very nice and capable Kubota M6? I think it's M6. Let me hop on in here. Yep, Kubota M6. This is the 131 version, and so we've got the front end loader on it. We also use this for contracts and stuff. We can also lease and rent this out when necessary, but very nice workhorse. Absolutely loved using it today. We actually have a brush fork here in the front, but I've been able to use it on some of the pretty big stumps and logs and stuff that I've been carrying up and putting in a pile up here. But I mean, just take a look here. So obviously here's our drive, and then just take a look at that. It looks a lot cleaner. Obviously county, they're supposed to at some point get that cleaned up. I have my doubts about that, but anyways, just on our side of the drainage ditch, it just looks, I don't know, it just looks a lot cleaner in my respect. So here we go, got all the trees piled up. There is supposed to be somebody coming on by at some point. I think that's actually city utilities that's supposed to come back. Let me toss that in there. They're supposed to come back and get a claw truck and stuff and pick this all up. But anyways, we got a ton of trees cut down and trimmed. We got plenty of trees on the property, so that's not an issue for the environmental code, yada 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 nonsense, so that's good. This tree we're also going to be keeping here. Looks pretty nice, pretty healthy trees. And then this one right here is going to stay as well, as those trees are doing really, really good. But yeah, just covered in bushes all the way down through here. We're going to end up getting some sod and stuff, kind of re-sloping this as well. We're going to get a separate company to do that, but just get the this sloped just a tad bit better. We're also going to get we might actually get like an extra road through here to the back potentially as well. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to do that in Co. This one looks pretty good by itself. But anyways, got to get at least some sort of barrier right here, add on to the fence just so we don't have people driving or walking through back there. And then, as I said, that all there is county. So we'll work on getting like some grass in here, cleaning out the rest of the weeds, but for the most part just working on the overgrown bushes, which there's been quite a bit of. So anyways guys, you're going to see all that work in a nice little time lapse here, and I'm going to go jump into that skid steer and we're going to keep on trimming, and we're going to work on getting the rest of these trees done. I think we're going to leave this tree right here. I think this one will be fine. So just got to get the rest of these trees down, etc., and then we can see where we go from there. But yeah, got a lot of work done so far, so going pretty good. So I'm gonna go hop in the skid steer. You guys watch the time lapse, and I'll bring it back once I get some more work done here along our bank and stuff. So see you guys then. Alrighty guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that bit of a time lapse here. So what I've got going on is currently I'm doing one side of the ditch where technically I'm in the ditch. We got a pesky neighbor over there as usual. There's a house right next door, and so they're out here watching us doing our stuff. Not sure why they're so pesky, but yeah, they are. So anyways, what we're doing is currently I'm going up and down the bank here. Hopefully he moves. But anyways, just kind of going up and down, getting the bushes from this side of the bank, and then I can kind of crawl up and get the rest. So, come on, dude. I am working here, so I was like, whatever, I guess. There we go. But yeah, just trying to get this cleaned up to the best of my ability here. And that's the easiest to do, is just going up. So we're gonna, I mean, he's just gonna stand right there and kind of side-eye us. That's fine, I guess, but we're just gonna keep on working because we're gonna get this done. Not sure even why he's standing down in the creek there. We gotta get this right here. Watch out there, dude. Yeah, just being pesky for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. Just gonna stand there. Alright, so. Alrighty, now we got this side of things we gotta do. The hardest part is getting this into the ground, especially with the tracks. So I'm not sure if we went with the wheeled version of the skid steer, if it would be better for this. Seems like we got quite a bit of grip overall. It's just we gotta set this down and really get it to dig into the roots of all these bushes and stuff. And so that does take a bit of our traction away, because it's kind of lifting it up. As you can kind of see, we kind of float there just a little bit. So there is a bit of that. Gotta make sure we don't chop into our asphalt here too much in order to do that. But yeah, so now luckily we can get the rest of these bushes up here near the rest of the bank fairly easily. This thing has been really good. We got quite a few hours on it already, but this thing has been a beast working, and I have definitely enjoyed using it, that's for sure. So one thing that's also changed is we did actually get approval to buy another piece of property back behind this particular piece of property. And so what we're going to be doing with that is we're actually going to be getting like a field type area. I think that's the rest of all the bushes that we have here. Turn that off. I think we already got. There's a few things here I gotta grab. Just a little bit overgrown through here, so just grab that real quick. Get that all out. Maybe we can back up the hill. We're gonna find out. There we go. We'll leave the rest of that, and obviously we'll get that redone and solid. So anyways, a piece of property right back here. I think we're actually going to be using this gate area. Might get a bit of a bridge. But right back here, this field right here we bought. And so what we're going to plan on doing is using this as a bit of a test area where we're going to get a plow, and you can test drive hopefully any of our tractors and stuff for farmers, because I mean obviously we're pretty new to the agricultural thing here in the US for the most part. A lot of farmers still using the John Deere or the Case or the Massey Ferguson and stuff, and so trying to get them convinced that hey, Kubota tractors are just as capable as those. Not the easiest thing for some of them. So luckily we do have a really good business with our Kubota skid steers, and even like the city and stuff, we got them on contract to mow stuff. So I mean with that it works really good. But for like local farmers and stuff, it's a little bit trickier to get them convinced that hey, our tractors are just as good as the big ones. So anyways, do have that. We kind of have to watch out for. So we'll see how all that goes. But anyways, so what we're going to work on here is I'm going to work on chopping down all these trees, and obviously we'll work on getting them cleared and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's going to be basically it for today, guys. Obviously did a lot of clearing and definitely like how it looks. I think it's going to look a lot better once we get the rest of this done. Then obviously we'll have some landscapers and stuff get this all taken care of and whatnot, and we should have it looking quite a bit better later on. So anyways, that's going to be it for us here today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys here next time. I think we got some snow equipment coming in the next few days. We're kind of late on getting our order in, but I think it should be arriving next time. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. We got our tractor dealership here once again. Also have a very nice NVIDIA powered gaming PC down here that's powering all of our computer stuff and whatnot, so very, very nice. Hadn't noticed that before. So taking a look at what we got to order here, so go ahead and head on down to where all of our snow equipment is. So we got some orders. We got a City 180. We're working on that. We also have the Jump 320. So this has the really nice option where the different panels actually move, so that way you're not beating them up if you're like doing a parking lot and stuff like that. So we got some of these ordered. I think we mentioned that back in the last video. So those should be here sometime today, so we should be unloading those hopefully today. We are a little bit late to the party when it comes to the snow equipment, but we should get those here pretty soon. So luckily, if I remember correctly, those are, oh good night, the deers are just running wild through here. I don't know why. Get out of here, deers. Anyways, but yeah, we got those, and those should work with our skid steers. Going to be working with our 3-point hitch tractors, and I think even our front end loaders should be able to work those. So we're doing a bit of a reorganization of our stock because we're going to try and get a lot of our winter stuff out front. Plus also I think some of that equipment is able to be used with some of the truck plow mounts, so that should work out pretty good. Got our little display right here, so what we're looking at potentially is kind of consolidating all of our outdoor stuff into here at some point, and really moving skid steers and other stuff potentially inside into here, and so kind of having some of our more smaller type outdoors like the buggies and stuff, kind of move them into here at some point. So we kind of reorganized just a bit. Got our sidekick up there, but then we also got like our little four-wheelers, the Bear 4x4. This thing is sweet. Got a 350 on there. That's a beautiful engine. Plus us, we got a Kubota 0-turn 72-inch decks. Some really, really nice mowers. Really do like how those are working. So, anyways, that's what's kind of going on. Plus, also, I did forget. So, end result of all of our clearing, and that pesky neighbor standing over there again for whatever reason. Gonna have to at some point get that fixed. But anyways, got the creek bed all nice and cleared out. Got a lot of the bushes and stuff removed. Got the little fence area here so we can kind of drive on over, straight over to our field operation, where obviously, as I said, any farmers that might have questions about how capable Kubota tractors are, they can test out plowing that. We're still waiting on the plow actually, but should get that here pretty soon. But that way farmers might have questions, they can test it out for themselves and be able to see how good these tractors are. So let's head on in. Oh, by the way, we also got our new Ram delivery van, so we can get all of our parts and stuff. Be able to, let's see here, go ahead and get this opened up. Got some parts and stuff stored in here for the moment, but yeah, you can see that we got a nice little delivery van that we can go and deliver parts if needed. We also got, of course, that truck right there, and we did end up switching to a new truck as the other one had some major engine issues that was going to be very expensive to fix. So brand new Ram turbo diesel 3500 here. This thing is very, very nice, so we really do like how it's working, so definitely worth the money on that. Go ahead and get those gates closed there. But yeah, you can see the rest of this area. We got the new sod in, kind of letting that grow for a bit, and obviously we'll have to mow over it and stuff. But yeah, got a nice little divider fence, and you can kind of see how well the it's actually draining really good too. That was the other thing, is that we actually gained some drainage done now that we have that all cleaned up. So county still hasn't done their side, to no one's surprise, but yeah, it looks much better and much cleaner going back this way. Plus also, if we need to, we can use this added plot of land to kind of park any used equipment should we get overloaded with that. And speaking of used equipment, let me hop on through here. We actually have this right here. This was traded in for a Kubota telehandler. Actually, let me show you what that looks like here. So here we go, Kubota telehandler. This is the KTH 4815, and this thing is very nice. It comes with Vertestein tires. That's obviously the standard for any type of terrain. And then also, if you're just doing like around the dockyards or maybe just a storage area, you also got the Nokian tires that you can get on its standard. We can upgrade you to Michelin's though. That is something that we like to offer. But yeah, that's your Kubota telehandler. We don't currently have any in stock. The guy traded it in for the only one we had on pre-order, and so ended up basically it arrived and it was gone. So this is what he traded in. And I mean, it's pretty nice. Paint does need some work in places, but it does have quite a few hours on it, and the engine and hydraulics need a lot of work. So let me just kind of show you what we're looking at on that. So yeah, currently it's been out for 12 months, so that's how long it's been used. It has 10.90, so basically almost 11 hours of work on this thing, which is quite a few for these. But yeah, it's got about estimated about over $1,300 worth of repair that we got to do, and then also the just getting the paint done on it and the hydraulics. That's going to be about $9,000 on this thing. So that's going to be a bit of a pretty penny, but that's what we got. Jonathan, our mechanic, he's going to be working on that today as soon as he gets checked in and everything for his work day. But yeah, once we get this done, it's going to be on the used equipment lot, and should be able to sell that for a pretty good amount here. Let me just double check here for a second. So anyways, once that thing gets nice and fixed up with Jonathan and stuff, we should be able to get that onto the used lot and be able to sell it for probably, let's see, traded it in for a $40,000 deduction on how much he would have paid for the brand new telehandler. So that ended up being a pretty good deal for him. Plus also, Plus also came with the forks and stuff as well, so pretty good deal for him, all things considered. They are like deer everywhere. I hope no one's feeding them. Actually, that's probably what the neighbor's doing, actually. That's what's going on. Interesting. Anyways, but yeah, should be able, once we get that thing nice and fixed, should be able to get about $60,000 for it on the lot as used, hopefully. Potentially, there's a potential, I guess we could use it as a lease, but obviously it's not Kubota, so we don't really want to do that necessarily. So probably just sell it as is for about $60,000, starting price more than likely, and hopefully get it off the lot. We also got our ADAC camper trailer. That thing sold pretty quickly here. So we got ourselves one of the fast bail Kubotas. So this thing's kind of waiting around for a new owner. And we also got the Kubota fertilizer spreader here, actually. So very nice. It can also be used, if I remember correctly, as a salt spreader if needed. So it does have that capability, but it's currently figured for a fertilizer spreader. So we're going to leave that as is. But yeah, that's on the lot. So very, very cool. So hopefully here in a bit we'll get the snow equipment. Alrighty guys, so we've got our load here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and drive them right on up into the used equipment lot for the moment. So none of these are actually the skid steer attachment. All of them are the 3-point hitch attached plows, so that's fine. Obviously we can work with that, but we'll just go ahead and kind of put them into here. Luckily I should be able to kind of heave them around because with the wheels and everything, but there we go. Lower that down and right on off. Go ahead and use the nice backup cam here. Yeah, these things are very, very nice to be able to have here. So let me go ahead and hop out for just a second so we can drive up onto the ramp equipment here. Got the Kubota excavator, so very, very nice. Obviously, it's got the nice little push shovel in the front, so we can move some snow if necessary with this to some extent. But also, you can use this to dig out any ditches, and also obviously construction and also agriculture if you need to. So I mean, plenty of uses for this little thing. So nice to have that on the lot. Then we also got the brand new Kubota stand-on skid steer. So this thing I was very excited to be able to wait and see. So this thing has got a very, very low center of gravity, so it's able to use any of the regular skid steer attachments and able to have a great amount of grip on the ground that it's on, but also not able to tip. Plus also the person standing on does kind of need to be about over 120 pounds. You got to be over that weight limit to use this piece of equipment. Recommended, so that is one thing that we do have to look at. So just so you know, 120 pounds have to be that to be able to use this piece of equipment. So just so you know. But anyways, definitely nice piece of equipment. So can't wait to use that actually. So the Tornado 252. Let's go ahead and bring that around and see. Should be able to lower it here. There we go. So obviously able to scoop up the snow and able to also put this to throw it wherever you want it. So obviously right now it's kind of shooting right in front of you, so that's not going to help out. But you can change the direction pretty easily here. So there we go. Blow it to the side. I think we can also, yep, so we can also kind of throw it farther away if we needed to, or straight down to the side. You can, I think it's got a 360 adjustment almost, so we'll see how far it actually goes. But yeah, you can kind of, oh yeah, also almost, so luckily it's not going to throw it right back at your tractor. That's not available, so that is good. But yeah, basically anything, any direction you want to throw snow at, you can throw it at. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's almost right back at the tractor. So, nice. I like that a lot. Alright, get that lifted back up here, and we'll go and park that into the used equipment area for right now. As I said, we're going to try and get this stuff more out front, so inside, so everyone can see it. So just kind of ease it up to here, lower it back down, and hydraulic detach. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how these things sell, and obviously we bought an extra one for our county job, so this one's going to be ours right here. And so we kind of got just the show models to some extent, just so that we can show them off to potential customers and whatnot. So I'll go ahead and stick this into our extra maintenance shed here. But yeah, this is going to be nice to have over the winter for some of our more county-ish jobs. Just going to stick it right down here. Put that down. There we go. And back on out of here. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how we get things done. So let me ease up to this right here. We should be able to get the hydraulics on. There we go. Okay, dokie, let's go get our other two pieces of equipment. And what we got to do is we got to double check them, go over them, make sure that everything is nice and taken care of. Luckily we don't need this tractor anymore. We can kind of just sit that over here in the parking area. But yeah, we got to take them through, take a look at them, make sure that we don't have any paint chips, make sure nothing broke, make sure none of the hydraulic lines are loose, and also we got to fill them up with a full tank of gas, as well as we do only haul them with a limited amount of fuel, just in case somebody should try and do some stealing, just in case there. So alright, so we're gonna go and take this on over to the storage shed for the moment. We'll take a look at all this equipment in there, but yeah, once we get that done, we will take it on out there and put it on display. Yeah, so we need to fill up on gas, fill this thing up with gas some, and then it should be ready to go. Go ahead and lower the arm there just in case, and we'll just park this on over in the corner, and either Jonathan or one of our other techs will take a look at it real quick and then we should know if it's ready to go. But yeah, look at this thing. Looks good. Nice. Alright, that's going to be a nice addition, and we can always order more. As I said, for the most part, we're just really getting a lot of show pieces to some extent. Obviously, we can sell instantly if someone really needs the piece of equipment, but for the most part, we're really just trying to get some pieces of equipment so that we can show them off and then be able to hopefully sell later on. Let's see, get me off of that corner there. Nice and easy off of here. Whoop. There we go. This thing has a very nice turning radius, very nice low center of gravity, and man, this thing's also speedy. 9 miles an hour on this thing. Like it. Z-turn available. I mean, this thing is very nice. You can lift that up. That's about as high as she'll go. Got the log forks available on it. So not super good for heavy duty tree service, I guess is what we currently have it set up here for. But it will, if needed, do a decent job with some smaller logs and stuff. So we'll go ahead and get this parked into here. But yeah, this is going to be a nice little piece of equipment. I like it. Alright, get that down there. There we go. Turn that off. But yeah, take a look at this little thing. It's going to be a beast, that's for sure. I like it. I like it a lot. So we got double-sided fuel tanks in the back, so that helps with the weight distribution. We also got all of our hydraulic cables right under here. Plus also we got the radiator with a fan pulling air in between your legs, since obviously we don't want it coming up through here with being nosed up in the brush and stuff. So that's for the hydraulics and everything to keep those fans cool. And then also we got I think that's, yeah, hydraulics and hydros, I think is what that is. Yeah, so hydraulics and hydros keep everything cool on that end. Then we got Kawasaki engine in there running everything, and obviously we've got the little hood scoop for that. And then we also got the added vents in and around. So I'm not sure if we have for this like some electric fans to keep it cool on the side. We definitely have plenty of hydro and stuff. You can see the hydros coming out of there, then obviously hydraulics right here. So plenty of stuff doing that, and definitely felt like the hydros were nice and strong. So I do like how those felt. So that's good. But yeah, nice little piece of equipment. Obviously we can attach this with almost anything skid steer, so we can get like a little bucket. We can do the brush fork type attachments, etc. So plenty of attachments and stuff that we can use with this little thing, and kind of customize it to your needs, and also do any packages that you might need with multiple attachments as well. So that's a possibility. So alrighty, so that's nice. Nice to get that shipment in. So let's go take a look at where we can put our snow stuff here. I'll kind of work on that, and then probably bring it back for the final setup on that one. But yeah, nice to finally have these in stock, that's for sure. Alrighty guys, so we're back. So we got everything kind of reorganized to some extent. So just moved the New Holland out to the used equipment lot here. So got this thing repainted, touched up and everything. And then also got Jonathan's okay that all the hydraulics and engine stuff are now up to snuff. Got some parts switched out on it. So very, very nice on that part of things. So get this kind of nosed up here. There we go. And we will back this thing on up to right over here. There we go. And we're just going to raise this up. Nice. Alrighty, so there it is, ready to go. So hopefully we can get about $60,000 out of it. That's going to be the plan. So get this closed up here, but yeah, we got that done. So take a look at the new display inside. We currently still have the bikes and stuff in here, so kind of moving everything to snow and whatnot type equipment inside. We did move our little M5 indoors here, so he's currently in here right next to the snow plows currently on display. And then also we got our fully equipped M6 141 tractor outside here on display with the regular plow ready to go, the Olymp 330. So got that on display as you walk in, so we are ready for winter, all things considered, in the display department. So that's really, really nice. So go ahead and get everything kind of shut down for the night here. Obviously, I'll turn off the lights in the office and stuff last, but yeah, we are basically done for the day. So very, very nice. So had a good day, got a lot of stuff done, and luckily we have everything ready in here so that Jonathan tomorrow can take a look at all of the other equipment. So that's really nice. Go ahead and turn off the lights in here. There we go. Get that turned off for the day. And then we got our added sidekicks and everything on display in here. So get everything shut down here for the night. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, we will be back on our next day of work here, as I think we're going to be working on potentially some holiday festivities. So we'll have to see what goes on there. But basically, we're done for the day, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys here back next time at Bear Creek and the Kubota dealership. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye. Alrighty, guys, good morning. We are heading into the shop here at Bear Creek Outdoors. So I'm just getting up this morning, so I got to go in and open everything up. But today is the day of our opening Christmas village. So we had that little plot of land right next door, so ended up getting a few vendors and stuff, some local businesses, and we've got ourselves a nice little Christmas village set up there. We're going to have a few of our tractors on display. You're going to have a few cars, I think, are supposed to come out tonight, so that's going to be kind of fun. So taking in the work truck here, and we're going to get into the shop and get things opened up. But yeah, it's going to be kind of nice. I'll show you what we got going on, but it's going to be kind of cool, that's for sure. Alrighty, so as I get everything unlocked here, we'll kind of go over what we got going on. So luckily we got our nice Christmas decoration set up, got ourselves some Christmas trees. Luckily looks like somebody turned those off. We have to turn these on manually. So let me see here. There it is. Yeah, so we have to come in right before we leave for the night. We can turn these on and also leave them off if we so desire. But yeah, got the nice little Christmas tree decorations. And then we've got the little Christmas lights all the way around the property as well for the most part. Got them out nice in the front area here. Looks really, really good. So let me go ahead and get this all unlocked. There we go. We'll get lights turned on and all of that while we're in here. But yeah, got our nice decorations out front, and have our little Christmas village set up here. So it's going to be kind of nice. There we go. Got that taken care of, and I know for this door I got to run around over to here to get that opened. Oh, good. Jonathan's already got this opened up. Very good. Go ahead and get these lights on. There we go. And we will get our little showroom door opened up right there. So yeah, we got almost everything moved into here, bikes wise, mowers wise, ATV, the sidekicks, and anything off-road. They're almost all in here currently, along with the tractors. So that's all good. Oh, got that kind of moved in, especially as we get some snow into the weather. Got us one skid steer out here, got our front end loader on the other side, so kind of redid the whole design, and then got our snow plow front and center. Had to kind of wedge it in once we got the posts in, but it worked out pretty good. But yeah, the lights turned out good. So taking a look at it from the front here, got ourselves a nice little Christmas tree right there in the middle, set on the bridge there, so that looks pretty good. Yeah, did quite a bit of work. So anyways, over here we got ourselves the Christmas village set up. Obviously, we got everything cleared over here for some parking and whatnot, so you can come in here. You got your nice little welcome booth where you can buy a food lanyard and stuff, $15 for adults, and kids actually get to try stuff for free. And then you can also get your re-entry brand and stuff like that. I think this is actually the old booth from the old racetrack, I think. It's pretty cool. Nice little booth. But anyways, we got all of our food vendors out this way. There's also some like little crafts and stuff as well. And then we also got a nice little amphitheater type thing set up. This was pretty cool to have. Get all set up and stuff. Looks pretty good. And so what we're going to actually have, got one of the people over there looking at stuff, but got a nice little stage right here with a backdrop, and obviously we got Kubota flags on either side. Kind of neat. But yeah, got a nice little stage set up right here. We're gonna have some like different singing groups. Supposed to have a church group here as well, doing like pageant type stuff. So that's gonna be kind of neat. Got like over here for that, got like a little dressing room area, just a little bit off stage. So I mean, not going crazy, but just enough to kind of give a little bit of an illusion to some extent. Then you can exit back here. Oh, back here we got little seating areas. We got food. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, yeah, so got some German type items right there, so that's pretty neat. You can get yourself some Coca-Cola. Looks like we got pickles and other stuff, so that's pretty neat. You can try out some grilled foods as well, so that's right there. Got some more grilling over here, so yeah, plenty of food to try out, and hot chocolates. Don't forget to grab those hot chocolates, that's cool. And then got a nice little extra toy shop right there, so that's pretty neat. Got some nice little toys and stuff made out of wood. We got some little snacks and stuff over here. Then as we keep on going through here, we also got gingerbread cookies and houses that people can buy, so all those are wrapped in plastic, so those are ready to go when people need them. We got a little hot dog stand, the cool tractor ice cream as well, so that's kind of tasty. Let's see, what do they got cooking over here? Yeah, got little bits of ice cream, got a few hot dogs, so that's kind of cool. Then got your hot cocoa, and you can also get apple cider as well, so we got that available. And you can pick yourself up a nice little coffee mug as well, so you can either get like a busy bee, Christmas tree, or yeah, that's a cluster of grapes, I think. That's cool. And then we also got your food options here. So I mean, not too bad on the options. $2.80, $3.20 for 2 hot dogs and stuff like that. So I mean, really, that's not too bad. You can get yourself a little plate of fries. So it's pretty neat. And then we also got another extra grill right out here. Got the very nice Chevy Silverado out here with the guy setting this whole thing up. And then we got the power trailer back over here, along with the porta potties and stuff. So that's all powering all the power through here. So nice little off the beaten track area for the porta potties. And we got some deer kind of to help give a little bit of separation between everything else and those. Yeah, just kind of nice. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. We obviously had this piece of property. We weren't really using it for anything at the moment. Have a few ideas of what we could use it for in the future, but anyways, I think this is a really good use for it this year, because obviously we're pretty new to the neighborhood. We haven't really gotten that many customers in yet, so just kind of get people here to see that we're here. Also, they can check out some of our equipment, and just kind of just get some community outreach to some extent, and also just kind of let people actually see what we have to offer, which I think is pretty cool. So we got it all pretty well set up here. We got a lot of our stuff staged, because like this is going to be like some, I think this is supposed to be like car show parking right here to some extent. So we're going to have everybody for the show park over there, so they're going to walk right across the entrance, obviously. We're also going to have these signs out in the road to be able to let people exit. So car show and any of their extra vendors, they're going to be exiting right here into this lane. So they're going to have that blocked off, so that's going to be nice. And then all the way down here, we've got basically the same thing where people can enter, but then once it starts getting close to closing time for the night, we're going to have obviously the local sheriff's department, they're going to put their signs out so people can't exit as well. So I already got that all staged there as well. And that's a very nice looking charger there as well. So very cool. And then of course we're letting them use one of our Kubotas, so we might actually get the sheriff's department potentially to buy some of our sidekicks. Potentially, since they're going to get to try and use it out for this event, so that's kind of cool. So let them try that out, and potentially could get a deal with those guys. So definitely a pretty good investment, I think. But also, it's going to be a lot of fun as well. So really, just trying to get our business marked on the map, but also trying to definitely keep everybody having fun and stuff for the Christmas season. Because definitely, it's nice to make sales, but it's sometimes nice just to have a nice peaceful evening, some carols, and hot chocolate. I definitely enjoy it. I definitely enjoy just the relaxing part of it. So definitely want people to enjoy it for that, and not just for, oh, look at the tractors that we can spend our money on. Although if they want to look at them and just say, ooh, that's cool equipment, I don't mind that either. It just brand, get the brand out there. That's kind of what we're trying to aim for with this event as well. So anyways, so I got to get some equipment out front as well, because we're going to move some of this equipment out to the front area so people can actually see it, and we'll get that staged. So I'm going to start working on that here, and we'll bring it back and let you see what that looks like. Alrighty guys, so we got most of our preparations all done for the most part, so you can kind of see what we got going on. Obviously, one thing is that if we get more people than our parking lot can hold, which is possible, we can always have them pull up into the grass and stuff, and that'll be fine. But yeah, so as you park, going to be coming right on through. Got one of our M6s out here with the fast bale, very nice looking tractor piece of equipment, so it looks really good right out front here. Obviously we're going to be open dealership wise the entire night while we got this going on, just so that if people want to walk in and look at stuff, they can. We also got a nice little sidekick out front here along with our mower and skid steer, so just kind of nice and out there for people to see as they're walking through over to the little event here. We're also going to have, as I said, a few cars I think show up for at least tonight's anyways. We're going to hopefully get some more car shows and stuff lined up right here in this lot for the other nights that we're going to be doing this until Christmas, but we're going to have at least a few guys show up anyway, so that'll be kind of fun. And then I got our little M4 over here, actually our M5, cute little guy, and he's going to be out here just kind of taking up space, but looks kind of nice out here. So we got all that kind of taken care of, so basically now what we're just waiting on is for that sun to pretty much set, and we're going to be opened up here at the dealership, so that's going to be pretty cool. Alrighty, so Sheriff out here, and they got the little thing just kind of wanting people to get over for anybody leaving the event. So we got a few cars that came out here, so not too many, but a few. We got ourselves a nice Impala. I think we got an Oldsmobile wagon out here as well, which is pretty snazzy. But yeah, these things are looking good. So just out here so people can kind of take a look at. Got an old Dodge pickup truck in red. I mean, that just looks really, really cool. So very, very nice. And then the old Oldsmobile wagon. That thing just looks really, really good. Alright, so let's head on over to the festivities and see what we can get. So I got myself a little bit of hot cocoa just out here with everybody else. And seems like it's going pretty good. Luckily, all the vendors are doing a good job on getting sales and stuff, so that's nice. So pretty cheap prices overall. Definitely didn't want people scalping for hot chocolate and stuff. It's only $1 for hot cocoa, so that's kind of nice. And then obviously a little bit later tonight we're supposed to be having the church group here, but seems like they're running a bit late, so we're gonna have to see how that all goes. We've got to put on a bit of a show for the people that came out here, so let me get out there and we'll just do a little bit of a Christmas storytelling. Alright guys, so thank you so much for coming out. Unfortunately, the group that was supposed to be here for our first night wasn't able to make it. But for any of you that don't know, I am Bear. I'm the owner and operator and basically the manager of Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. So obviously my leadership's putting on this show tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the wonderful gingerbread cookies. And I think somebody's got some Cinnabons out there as well. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying that. We also got the hot cocoa, as I said, really good stuff, and also apple cider if you're looking for something a little bit more on the fruity tasting palate. So that stuff's pretty good as well. So since our group couldn't be here, obviously just want to at least leave you with something here tonight for coming out and stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and read part of the Christmas story here tonight. And then if you guys want to join me, we can sing a Christmas carol afterwards. That'll be kind of fun. So let me get started here and read the Christmas story. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Saviour, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you, ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, and lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said one to another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which has come to pass, which the Lord hath made known unto us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger. And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told them concerning this child. And all they that heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. And the shepherds returned glorifying and praising God for all the things that they had heard and seen, as it was told unto them. O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Have a very Merry Christmas. And obviously we have multiple nights where you can come back, get more hot cocoa, and we're also supposed to have some more singing groups and other things as well. Alright, see you guys. Alrighty guys, so the car show guys just left. We're basically all kind of closing down here, but overall, not a terrible night. The vendors had a really good time here, and it seemed like people enjoyed the food anyways. Not sure what they thought about my singing, but, well, we can't really go into that now, can we? But anyways, Luckily, that's all finished up. I just need to lock things up, and we are good for the day. So, luckily, we have everything set up for the next few nights, basically. So, seems like traffic and everything wasn't much of an issue. So, that's certainly a blessing that all that went out well. Hopefully, we can get our group and stuff in next time here. That'll be kind of helpful. But overall, everything went pretty good. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If I don't see you guys here before the New Year and Christmas and stuff, hopefully you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And as I said, we will see you guys here next time at Bear, Creek, and Outdoor. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys here next time. Bye-bye. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor. So we are heading into the dealership right now. Spring is here and all the snow has gone. Well, we might get a pop-up snowstorm here and there, but for the most part it is nice warm weather and we are ready to go. So just heading into the dealership right now, and we're gonna get stuff set up for the spring sales event. Gotta get some equipment moved around. Go ahead and get into this lane here, but we'll see what we got going on in the shop, get everything opened up, and should be Jonathan should already be here working on stuff as per usual. Yep, he's already here. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and pull into the back here today. It looks like, yep, they already got the gates open for me. Sweet. There we go. Let's see what we got. So we got ourselves tractor there in the back. That's our demo tractor that we use for customers to be able to test out. So go ahead and get all this opened up here. Let's see, because we're going to be moving around some stuff. Get the lights on. There we go. What do we got? So, oh yeah, we got some new signage that we added onto the shop just to kind of decorate it. So obviously we like to use Michelin tires as much as possible. So some of the tractors, like our little tractor right here, we can't technically get the correct size on, so we have to get some other tires, but for the most part we almost always use Michelin tires on our tractors at this dealership. So that's how that goes. We got steel chainsaws, got a new rustic sign for that, and also we like to use snap-on tools here as well. Expensive, but the quality is definitely there, so that's what we like to see. Alrighty, so we got everything in there from winter, so that's good. Already got some of our equipment out and about. Go ahead and get that open. Looks like we're good over there. But in here is where we get to do the most work. Everything's kind of all tucked in because we had all those snows. We had to make sure everything was inside. So definitely wanted to do that. Go ahead and get the door open here. And let this all air out. Alrighty, what else do we have going on here? So we still got the New Holland telehandler. I think we got a potential buyer for that lined up, but I'll have to ask Jonathan on that one because he was the one that was working on that. Still got our used fast bale. We did technically have a customer interested in leasing it, so that's going to be fun. So let's see what we got. We got our snow spreader, well, not a snow spreader, a fertilizer spreader. So let's see here. What do we need to do? We need to get our skid steers outside, so let me hop in here. Gonna get our skid steer display set up. Well, actually, no, wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna get these set up outside for right now, just so we have that back space. I think technically we ended up putting them all on the inside, is what we ultimately decided to do. But for right now, we're just gonna leave these guys out here for the moment while we get everything reorganized and stuff. Let's see. Gotta get our snow plows moved on out of here and put those back into inventory for the most part. Obviously, if someone wants to buy them, to already have them for the next winter, we can do that, but just so that they're not taking up the show floor. Gotta get our M6 out of here. Need to back up my M5 though. Alright, let's see. Back this guy up to the door here. There we go. Very nice. And we'll move our M6 out of here real quick. And we'll get use him to move all of our snowplows. So I'm working on that, guys. We'll bring it back in a bit. Just obviously got a lot of inventory and stuff that we got to move around and replace. But yeah, we will bring it back once it get done. Start of the spring though, so gotta get all of our excess work done. It's gonna be fun. All right, another thing that we had to do was we got our lawn care equipment all nice and cleaned up. Do a sharp turn there. Woo, ta. Yep. But yeah, we got the entire setup ready to go. We got our service truck ready to go, cleaned up and tuned up. So everything seems to have held out pretty good from the winter. So that's rather nice. Go ahead and get that shut. That thing shuts fast. You gotta watch your head on that one. Alrighty, so now, oh, and I also forgot we got this trade in. So obviously we sold one of our side-by-sides for this Mahindra. I need to get this over into a shop area for Jonathan to take a look at here. Yeah, about 1,400 hours of use on it, so not really bad. So pretty good for how it's working. I think the main thing though is that the guy said that the transmission on the rear is all kind of slipping. Felt pretty good right there, but I think it was like once it heats up it starts slipping right back here, so definitely not good. So we'll have Jonathan take a look at that, see if he can get that fixed. If he can, obviously we'll be able to resell that at a little bit of a profit. Yeah, we get about 43% damage on this thing, so yep, let Jonathan take a look at that. Should be able to get that fixed. Let me see here. I need to go into the office here, guys, because obviously we got the sales event that we need to do, but I also need to check what we need to be putting out front for the event. Let's see what we got here. Ah, phone's ringing. Perfect timing. Hello, this is Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. What can we do for you today? Oh, okay, so you're the state park, alright, and you're needing a skid steer with a brush cleaner, brush hog. Yeah, we got a standard brush cleaner, the Lizard. We got that. We don't have brush hogs here, but we do have the brush cleaner by Lizard. Yep, we can do that for you. And you need a side-by-side. Alright, we can definitely do that. And anything else? A regular riding lawnmower, Z-turn. You need a bagger on that, or just chop and go. Okay. Yeah, sure. You need it today. Okay. So obviously that's going to be a rush order delivery. So we'll obviously have a little bit of a price hike on that, just so you know. Right. Yep. Sure. Yeah. I'll give you the entire total once I get there, okay? Yeah, we'll probably be able to do that a little bit later on today, approximately at about 2, I'd say, is when I should be able to get that done. Maybe 3 at the latest, just because I got to get all the paperwork and stuff for that. Okay. Yep, sounds good. Thanks, man. Alrighty, guys. So, we've got ourselves a order for the state park that's just up yonder. So, we'll have to get that set up and delivered. So, obviously, we're going to be using the skid steer. He wanted the SVL 97 here, but he also needed the brush hog, but this obviously is not that. This is the Lizard brush cleaner, so we'll be giving him that. We'll also be doing a side-by-side. He just needs a single, he doesn't need a dual, so we'll get that set up, have that double checked, and then also one of the riding lawnmowers, so we can also do that for him. Okay, sweet. Alrighty, so have that all in stock that we can do, and deliver to that individual very quickly. So obviously I'll have to get all the paperwork done, but we do need to get things set up for our sale. So let me see here what we need to do. Obviously for the summer sale we need to get stuff out in front for people to be able to see. So obviously, summer, you got camping going on. You also have, I keep saying summer sale, I mean spring sale. The spring sale for the cleanup and everything. But obviously people will be going camping for that as well, because obviously you got Memorial Day and a few other holidays. You got spring break and whatnot. So what we will need to do is obviously cleaning. We need to be doing that. So mowers, skid steels for big property owners and stuff. We'll have that out there in the front and in here. And then obviously for the camping and whatnot, we'll also have the side-by-sides and stuff put out there as well. So let me go ahead and get this thing moved on out, and let's get stuff set up in here for our display area so that we can hopefully get people in once our spring sale goes online. So I'm just going to park this right here and we are going to get to work. Alrighty guys, so I was looking at that, I also forgot we hadn't ordered in our push mowers yet, so getting our Kubota push mowers ordered in here, so we'll get a couple bagged mowers. We'll also get a few without the bags. There we go, so we got those ordered in, so we should be able to have those once we get into the full spring sale event, and we'll have those on hand. So obviously just bought those directly from Kubota for about $1,500, and that's going to be able to sell those $1,500. What am I saying? Good night. No, we'll be able to sell those for about $250 because we bought them at $150. Don't pay attention to what the weird numbers show up. There's a glitch in the system, so just wanted to show you how we what the options we had for that. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit tricky getting this mower out, but we're going to get this off the shelf because we want this up front where everybody can see it here. I need to back up here just a bit, and we need to be able to get that lower. There we go. I'm going to try and ease. Woo! Yeah, never mind. That didn't happen. Ah, there we go. We got the mower down without any issues whatsoever. Always like using these very handy front loaders that Kubota has. These things are sweet. Go ahead and park you over here for just a second, because we're also going to be using one of these out front, as well as obviously people can use these to clean out ditches or anything around their property as well. Alright, get into our mower here, and we'll just wrap him on around and get him put out. Since this is our only riding lawnmower that we're going to have, we'll keep him inside for right now, just so people can try him out in the nice and dry versus potentially getting any wet rain on him. But yeah, there we go. We got our one and only mower. We'll have to get some more ordered later on though. So let's see. I think basically we're done here. Go ahead and get these gates closed up. What I am going to do is go ahead and move What do we got? We got tractors, we got our bikes. Should be able to get these bikes into the main shop as well. These things are hefty, but surprisingly light. Just make sure you don't hurt yourself trying to lift them. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we'll put these back. Where do we want to put these? We'll put these right over here. There we go. And that way, we'll be all ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and put the other M5 right back there in the corner. Woo! So far, there's Kubota does have smaller tractors with like the decks and stuff that you can mow your own personal property with. Currently, for whatever reason in our area, they can't really give them in the catalog to us, so we can't order them. So at some point, though, hopefully, we'll be able to get those ordered. But for right now, we got obviously the M5, really nice little tractor. Back this thing on up. Woo! A little bit too much speed, but anyways, we'll have this tractor right back in here. There we go. So now we have two. So actually we have one with the weighted option. So this one's got weights, and then this one without the weights. So we got two different models currently available, and obviously we can switch both of those around as needed. We'll go ahead and get the last side-by-side out, and we will put him on out for display. Then I'm going to put the M6 in here, I think, which look pretty nifty as well. So there we go, another Kubota out here for everybody to see. Looking pretty good, coming together. We'll have to get some like flags and other things for the sale, but for right now, just getting those out there for people to actually see what we got in the options is pretty good. Let's see, this is our own personal tractor that we use for the mowing and stuff, so we'll use this one right here, which we had as our demo for the snowplow. That's what this one was. So we'll just go ahead and put him into the main showroom for at the moment, and I'll be able to use him as the talking point for the fact that this thing can pull mowers. So obviously really good for any big lawn companies that have contracts with municipalities or anything like that, or also if any people from cities or whatnot want to come by and take a look at really good tractor for mowing and so on. So alright, we got the showroom basically taken care of. So all I want to do now is get this front loader. I want to get him out front, and we're going to put this one in its place. So we'll get this thing moved over to the side here for the moment. There we go. And as I said, we're going to get this one out front because obviously really good for anybody looking at clearing brush or anything like that. They do work pretty good. So definitely like the options on these. Nice and easy. Don't make sure we don't hit the building. Luckily we didn't. And we'll get this thing out front nice and posed for people to be able to see, and then we got to get that order all summed up. The longest thing is going to be getting all the paperwork printed out. That will take the longest amount of time, but definitely nice to get a big order to start off the main part of sunning season. That is the spring. Summer, once we get into the summer, a lot of people will be ordering a lot of stuff as well, but definitely for right now, the spring is going to be our best bet to get some sales. Alrighty, get this thing. We can't go too high because of visibility and stuff, but we can at least get it kind of posed as if it's holding something there. So there we go. Got our stuff lined up. Already got people driving by this morning, so nice to see. Now let's get everything shut back up that we need taken care of, put back where it needs to be, then we will get to work on that order. Get these things strapped down. We're ready to go, basically. I just wasn't quite sure if that was going to fit. Got to stop and print off all the paperwork and whatnot first. But at least we're loaded and ready to go. And that will be awfully nice to have. So we're just going to park right here for the second. turn that off, and I gotta run back inside, as I said, and get the paperwork taken care of here. Which, that's gonna take the longest. Gotta get a lot of stuff printed off here, so we will see when we leave here. So we are ready to head on out. So everything nicely taken care of, that is what we like to see. So, let's see, best way to go is the interstate, so we will head on down that way. And we are going to get this thing delivered. So, let's head on out. Definitely nice to get our first order filled of the year, and we need to turn right in here. So this is the back entrance to the state park. Let's see, we needed to pull through the back parking area and go up the road to the right, which would be this right here. And he says there's a gate up here that just stays closed that we need to just go around. Alright, that was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit cleaner of a shot, but apparently that's not how the state park works. Gotta watch the fences here. And, yep, this is right where we need to be. So we'll just pull on up right up here. We should be able to lower the gate there. There we go. That'll work. And we'll go talk to the guy here about what we need to do. We can put it into your little shed here if you need us to. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Yep, here's all the paperwork. Just need you to sign all of that stuff that you got the stuff. I also need to acknowledge the delivery fee and all the hazardous stuff and all that. So just need you to go over all that paperwork, put all your name and stuff, and then I can also get your receipt as well. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so he's also got to give us, because it's a state deal, he's got to give us some special paperwork on his end, so that's going to be kind of fun. Get that taken off, and we will hop on in here and get this thing unloaded. Ooh, tight, 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 tight. There we go. And he just wants some all right in here, so we should be able to do that. Yeah, he's going to be using these to clean up some fallen debris and stuff from the winter. A lot of snow ended up making some of the trees a little bit on the vulnerable side, so he's got a lot of work ahead of him on that particular end. And then obviously need a new mower here to get this all done. So let's see if we can get this zero turn on the trailer. Sweet. Alright, ooh. Is not quite as easy on here as you might expect. So we'll just back this on up right up there. There we go. We'll get the safety bar set for him, and the hazards and all that still work. Very good. Alright, very good. So got his mower in there. And then side by side, this was a bit of a tricky angle. Use one of the... This was a tricky get on, get off. We just gotta angle it right off the trailer. And amazingly, this clearance. It's one of those things. Once you get it on there, you can kind of use it to back on and off. But to get it back off, you just gotta take it right on off of there. So there we go. Alright, so there you go. Delivery and everything, that's going to be $109,000. With the delivery and stuff, it would have been $109,600. We dropped the 600 for you. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. We'll take that off of your hands. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Now, the biggest thing is getting back out of here without wrecking anything. It shouldn't be that hard. We just gotta back on up out of here and set sights back on home. Alrighty, guys, so that's gonna be it for today. $109,000 later, and 3 pieces of equipment sold. Not too bad. Now we gotta put in some skid steer orders for sure. Gotta go really wide to clear that gate there. But yeah, so got to put in some orders, get some new equipment, and obviously get things set up for the spring sale. But that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys here next time on the Combustion Farmer YouTube channel and the Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota dealership. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Bear Creek Outdoor. We're heading back into the dealership this morning, as we're going to be expecting to get a pretty big shipment. Several of them, in fact. We got ourselves some mowers that are supposed to come, some, I think some skid steers. We also got some farm implements that are supposed to be dropped off, along with a new Kubota telehandler, which will be pretty neat. So, heading on in, we'll get the dealership opened up, and we'll also show you the changes that we have going on at the dealership as well, because we got some pretty big plans to help spruce up the dealership just a little bit. Alright, guys, so here we are back at Bear Creek. We got our one road blocked off here a little bit. We'll have to move that truck here. Maybe just go ahead and go park in the back, though, as we're going to show you what kind of work we got going on here in just a bit. We'll park the truck in the back so they're out of the way, but we got a lot of stuff going on here, and we're gonna have some fun today. There we go, got the truck moved. Alrighty, so we should get a truck shipment here pretty soon. We got a few of them on the way today, so that's gonna be pretty neat. But anyways, what we got going on over here, guys, is we are going to be totally redoing this section of the dealership. And that's because we've got bigger plans for the other side of the dealership. We're going to hopefully build a brand new showroom and office building right over here, which is going to look pretty snazzy. So going to be a lot of cleaning up and stuff we have to do over there, but it should look really good once we can get it approved and start construction. But we got some big plans for over there that should help make things look a little bit better. But don't worry, this old building, we're going to keep it because we definitely like the aesthetic. Definitely like the style and the look. It's just a really, really cool style. But this will be primarily, once we're done, will be the outdoor and off-road section of the dealership. So we'll have, obviously, all the mowers and stuff like that, but then it's also going to be for any ATVs or side-by-side type vehicles that we might get in the future. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this stuff unlocked here as we start opening up. So we had a really good Kubota Orange Days sale. We really enjoyed having some good spring sales. Got meet some really cool people. We still got our fast bale, just kind of out of season at the moment, but there should be some grass stuff coming up soon that we should get more interest in. Kubotas, skid steers, we had some pretty good sales on those, so we got a few of those moved along. But yeah, what we're going to do is at some point today, most of this fence we're going to get yanked out, because we're going to totally redo this side, as I said, and be able to work so that there's more access over towards this section over here. Because what we're going to do with all of our redistribution plans is a lot of the stuff we have to come out of the buildings and stuff, is we're going to try and put our nice tractors inside of our main building right there. So a lot of stuff that are going to be set out in this field. So that's going to be kind of what we're going to try and do. So we kind of just have to work piece by piece as we can to get it done. But it should work. We're just going to have to work around a lot of stuff. But that's a big plan that we have, and it should be pretty good. Now this whole area right here, this is going to get redone. It was going to be a parking lot, but really we don't need it. We got plenty of parking over there. Once we get in our new building, there'll be even more parking, so that's not really an issue. The issue is that we don't need it. It's just here, and so we can easily take this out, put in a gravel path up to our little display area for the bridge. We can put in a lot of grass and stuff to be able to make this a display area for just equipment and stuff. Later on, we'll still have this entrance here, which will be for the big trucks and employees. But yeah, a lot of big plans for this place. But anyways, where's that truck? It should be here. Alright guys, semi truck just arrived here, so let's take a look at what we got. We got ourselves some grass care products. We got ourselves a tedder and winderer and all that. So we got Kubota equipment for grassland projects, so that's pretty neat. We also got ourselves a telehandler, so brand new, first one in the area, so looks really good. So now we just need to be able to get this equipment off. I need to go grab a tractor. Where did I park it though? I think it's inside the shed. It had been outside, but it might be in here. In here? No. Okay. Oh, I remember now. I remember where we put it. Also, by the gateway, guys, if you notice any stuttering and stuff, I got the game updated, and so it's still blending a bunch of stuff. I did the fly around the map thing, but it's still a little on the stuttery side. So, anyways, we'll keep on moving along though. But yeah, if you notice a bunch of stutters and stuff, it's the map's still loading in for whatever reason because of all the custom shaders and stuff. So, graphic lives, really cool. Alrighty, so it's going to be a little bit tricky because it looks like the wheel ended up falling off the trailer during transport, but I think we can ease up to it and get this connected, hopefully. There we go, that should kind of work. We'll just ease it off. It's going to scrape the trailer a little bit, nice and easy. Nice and easy. See if we can back it up a little bit and try to turn to the side. It's a bad spot for it. Alright, we'll have to double check that one wheel once we get it done. Unfortunately, it scraped all the way, so. Alrighty. We'll put it on over to the side here, though. We'll let Jonathan, our mechanic, look at that, because, yeah, that's definitely going to be a problem, I think. Nothing else, we just need to repaint it, but I kind of want to have it double checked now. So we'll just park it right over here. That's where we normally put all of our new arrivals, let them go through the inspection process, and they're usually pretty good to go. Now I think the telehandler actually has this, it might be perfectly on there. Let me get up here. Well, that wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, but we got it off. Now take a look at this telehandler here. This thing is neat. Open up the door here for you. Look at the inside. Very nice cabin, everything nice and easy to work and stuff, so it's really cool. Come over to the side here, and I think this is the engine cover right here. Yep, so actually no, this is all your hydraulics. Yep, hydraulics, engine, nice access there, so that's really cool, easy to get to, like that. Coming over to the other side, got our access right here to hydraulic lines. Very easy to work on, in my opinion. One of the easiest things I've seen. So, but yeah, very nice. And we can just put it right on in, and we'll let the guys work on that. We still got our snowplow stock in, so these will be ready to go when winter finally makes its reappearance. But took us a long time to get those, so definitely want to hang on to them. All right, let the truck owner. Let the truck driver know that he can head on out, and as I said, we should be getting another truckload. Good morning, Bear Creek Outdoor. We're heading down the road to you right now. Gonna get you your delivery of mows and skid steers. About to come on in. Make sure that you're ready to get us because we're gonna be dropping off fast. Here we come. Alrighty, man. Thank you so much for bringing these in. Alrighty, we got ourselves some brand new track mowers. Nice. So we got those. We got ourselves 2 new skid steers. We got a 97.2 and the 75 SSV. So very cool. Hop on in here. Lower this down so I can see where I'm going. Make sure it's above the ground. We'll get these out, but brand new inventory. Obviously we'll go through and make sure we get everything nice and checked out. Love these things. These things look so good. Very, very nice. We'll just put them on into the maintenance shed here. There we go. Go grab the other one. So all of these we will go through, make sure that they have the proper amount of oil, make sure all the hydraulic fluid and stuff is correct. Double check, get that started up there too. Double check, make sure everything is ready for the customer to go. So obviously, probably shouldn't be moving them, honestly, until we do that, but usually the factory puts enough oil in them, but it's just one of those things for us, as the dealer, we want to know for sure that we can say, yes, this thing is ready to go for any purpose that you want to use it for. Because that's just a important bit of the business for us, is to make sure our customers are well taken care of. Not that we don't trust the factory, it's just a nice little step that the customers can respect and know that, hey, we're doing as much as we can to make sure they're getting the best product possible. So, just park the Mows over here. As I said, our mechanics and stuff, they're going to go through all of these, make sure that they're all properly done, and then we'll have them out on the show floor. Alrighty, it's time to make sure we're all opened up and ready to go. Turn on the lights in here. There we go. And get a little walk door opened up. Very nice. Close the door. And we are ready for business. So, very, very neat. Go ahead and walk down here. The guys are going to get their equipment in to this bay. So we'll go ahead and get that opened up for them once they get in. And we'll go ahead and open this gate for them too. Alrighty. So, got everything basically where it needs to be. I just need to check on some stuff in the office, and then we're going to start work right over there. So, we'll get to that here in a bit. Alrighty guys, so double checked everything. Everything looks good paperwork wise. And luckily, we're right on track. So, I need to get to work on removing these fence posts all the way to the back here, because we're going to take all of these fence posts out. And part of our reconstruction program. But at some point we might have to work on this whole area right up here, but for right now that's perfectly fine. Just this fence we need out of the way for construction purposes, and that'll work. So we'll get to work on that, and then we'll also start grinding up this asphalt concrete mix so that we can start putting in some gravel, which luckily that's what it will be once I'm done with it. So that'll work good. We'll have to work on scooping up some of that. So anyways, I'm going to jump into the skid steer and into the sky and get to work. Alright, so there we go. Kind of ground it up all the way to the dirt. Should be able to come through here and get all the gravel and stuff. But so basically the plans are we're going to take this whole section through here out. Obviously we're going to just have the main walkway straight on into the main entrance right here. So we're going to take this whole section out right through here. So we'll take out the sign and stuff. Also, we're going to end up taking out the Kubota sign here, and we're going to reposition it down there, just so, since that's going to be our main parking lot entrance, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have this down here, since this is just going to be employee and also delivery entrance. So a lot of stuff we got to move around and stuff, so I'm going to go back, do a little more work, get some of these signs and posts out. But yeah, pretty nice start so far. Alrighty, so there we go. We got that path all taken out. We got our signs removed, so a pretty good amount of work done. So as I said, we're going to take out this entire section through here. We're going to have limited gravel along this section here. We're going to kind of totally re-landscape. We're going to have this path right over here that we have for the entrance. We're going to take this path. Obviously, we're going to have a little drive up to a display section, but then take a little walkway straight across so that it heads on over to the field here. And this field we're going to use for any extra equipment that we end up getting, like trade-ins or older equipment that people sell back to us, etc. So just stuff like that is going to be out in this field here for display, so that way people can walk from our dealership, which we're going to restructure this whole thing ultimately as well. So we're going to have our new showroom over there, and so all you're going to have to do is take a little walk, and right over there is going to be our whole display area for extra equipment. And also you can walk right by the outdoors shop, which this ultimately will end up being. So I think the restructuring will be really good. It's going to look really, really neat once we get done. But as I said, we have to get some parking stuff set up over here in the grass and stuff set up long term, so that we can put all of our extra equipment out in here. And once we get that done, then we can move stuff out of the current display area and be able to start work on reconfiguration over there. But anyways, I think that's going to be about it for today, guys. Really like this skid steer, and really love this thing right here. So obviously this is a modification of the forestry, so obviously this can take out trees and logs and stuff, so really, really helpful. We sell these. This is the concrete version, so it can rip up concrete, can also rip up gravel. So really, really like this, and it came in very, very handy for this project. So this is our landscaping skid steer that we use, and so this thing came in very handy to get us started on getting this all restructured and stuff. So anyways, really liked what we were able to accomplish today. Hopefully you guys did too, and we'll come back with some more reconstruction at Bear Creek Outdoor in the future. Also got a lead potentially on a dealership that wants to kind of merge with us, so gonna get our support and stuff from cataloging and whatnot. So we're going to be looking into potentially getting them on board into the Bear Creek Outdoor family, and so that's going to be neat as well. But currently we got to focus on the dealership and getting this stuff redone so that we are ready to go, because it's going to look pretty neat once we're done. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys here next time at Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. Bye bye. Alright, thanks Hezekiah. Been helpful. Alrighty guys, so it took us a while, but we got the gravel that we used from ripping up the asphalt and concrete, and we got ourselves a decently redone side lot here. So we got ourselves some more grass added in, which is pretty cool. We got our little walkway slash driveway to be able to use to go over to the field. And we got a little gravel road right up to our display area, which is also really cool. Then coming up here, totally redid all of this. Got the sod in and stuff, so that looks good. Got a little pathway. Got that removed. Got our grass and sod in, so it looks really, really good. And then coming out over here, we totally ripped out our old fence and put in a brand new fence along here. We also put in a little gate right there. And you say, why? Because we added in some more gravel along the road here. See, so we got our trucker guys, and they don't like having to drive all the way back into the back sometimes. They need to get and go. And so they can pull in right here. We can unload the trailer up here, be able to take them right down the drive. And since we don't have a parking area for people to come into, this is just for employees and deliveries. Nobody's really pulling into here very often, so we have that to our advantage. So that's kind of helpful. But then out in the field here, we went ahead and took out some gravel road, basically. So did ourselves some asphalt right to about here. Then the rest of this is all gravel into the back, and this way we can just park stuff as needed. Shouldn't have too much issues with the mud. We got some gravel mixed in throughout this dirt, throughout the dirt and the sod here as well. So it's not going to be the best looking grass long term, but we don't really need it to be. Just needed it to be all nice and ready to be able to park equipment, implements, and tractors, and I think it is ready to do that. So very, very handy. Obviously you guys are going to probably see a lot of time lapse and stuff getting all the work done. Luckily we had Hezekiah come out and really help us out. He was doing a lot of work with the sod, so thank you once again, sir. Very helpful. But yeah, it looks really good. We're going to get some asphalt professionals, because this right here is the original asphalt drive, and you can kind of see it's a little bit on the it's not smooth. So we're going to get some professional guys out here to help redo this. Obviously took out the parking lot area, so that doesn't need to be smoothed out, but yeah, this road could use a little bit of tender loving care, that's for sure. So anyways, basically we are done here today with all of our landscaping work. As I said, I was just talking with Hezekiah to get everything finished up with him, and we're good to go. So really nice to talk with him. We still have plans submitted. We got to get those approved to get our new showroom built, so that once that gets done, we now have a nice grass area over there to be able to park all of our equipment while our new showroom gets built. So that's going to be really, really cool. The lights, I think, is it? There it is. Yeah, I think we need to get a new breaker in this building, but if we're going to get a new one, it doesn't make sense to do that, but it seems like it keeps tripping the breaker with how many lights we have in here, so that's another reason new building would be helpful. So that's ultimately going to be the goal. Alrighty, I need to get our skid steer cleaned up, because it did a lot of work, so we'll get this all nice and cleaned up. Luckily, Jonathan says that we got the mowers and the other skid steers. They are ready to go onto the showroom floor, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. We'll get this parked into the landscape shed real quick, just so we have it out of the way. Really like this thing. This thing did a great job helping us get all of the gravel and stuff in the big field all ripped up so that we could get sod in there. And luckily, it all worked out pretty good. Do a nice little turn. There we go. Kind of small in here right now since we have all of our other stuff that we just had approved to go onto the showroom floor in. But we can move this stuff out. So let's get to work here. First, I want to check and see how much space I have in the showrooms. And that will let me know what I want to put where. Skid steers currently are going into this building. The mowers, I think currently we're going to put over here. I think we're going to move them back in here for right now. So that should be good. But yeah, skid steers. We're going to put one on the outside over here. We're also going to skid steer implement for pallets and stuff. Got that right there ready to go. But yeah, we'll put the skid steers over here. That'll be good. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, I guess, so there we go. We got those currently sitting on the showroom floor, so that's really nice. And still got some nice super clean available for all of your cleaning needs. Still selling that stuff. That stuff is good. I love it. Definitely really good for when you need to clean up some greasy messes or some oil changes. And luckily, this is almost done. Luckily, Jonathan said that we only scraped paint off, so that's nice. Luckily, no stress or anything to the wheel from last time, so that's helpful. So this will be ready to go in just a bit. He's just checking on the hydraulic line still. This thing right here is also almost done. Just got to check on hydraulics. And then the final thing is our telehandler that we got last time. I still love this thing. This thing's so cool. But he's checking on the hydraulic lines as well. A little bit tricky when you're dealing with hydraulics. Just got to make sure that all that's working just as it's supposed to be before we put it out onto the showroom floor. But luckily, sounds like this thing's almost ready to go. So, anyways, guys, that's going to be it once again for Bear Creek. Go ahead and step on out. But, yeah, we've got quite a bit of work taken care of. As I said, we got big plans for this. And hopefully we might be able to start construction in the next video. We'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, we're doing well. And the customers seem to be really enjoying our customer service and also the quality of our equipment as well. So enjoy that, and really excited for what's to come. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys here next time at Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. Bye-bye. Yes, what do you think, Jonathan? Need some repairs and stuff? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. How much should we be able to sell it for, though? Okay. Well, howdy guys, welcome back to the Kubota shop, and let's take a look at one of our new acquisitions here. So we got ourselves a Fent, so we got this traded in for one of our bigger tractors on order. So we do have some different options. Obviously we could do a upgrade on it, and that could definitely make it a little bit more desirable. We can also switch and put some nice Michelin tires on there, which we will do. We will put on some Michelin tires onto this thing, get some nice wides on there. Front little option, we can also get that installed, etc. But the main thing we need to do is get it repaired and repainted, because it's in some poor condition. But we'll let Jonathan do all of that work, as he's the best at it. We also got this very neat 1000 V twin. This is called the Beast, and so it's a very nice side-by-side. 2-passenger, has some pretty nice cargo space, and I've got this, not too bad. So, got to do some repairs on it, but should be able to sell it on the resale lot. So, definitely excited about that. So guys, we got ourselves the mowers and stuff in. Let me show you where we're at currently. So obviously we got our section over there ready to go, and we're about ready to start on construction. So obviously we got permits down to do the building and whatnot. We're also getting our signs taken out from where they are currently. Also got ourselves a nice little camper over here in the lot that we're going to be setting and whatnot. But run on over to the other side, and we already got the guys over here. They're working on getting our workshop sign taken down, because we're going to get this sign over here. We're going to move it and place it all the way down there. That's going to be our main entrance, and hopefully we should be able to keep all these signs all together, so that'll save us a little bit of money. You don't have to order new ones, but put our workshop sign right down here will be the plan. So a little bit of reorganization that way, just so people know where the correct entrance is and stuff. So kind of little small beans type stuff for the remodel, but rather important just for look's sake, and also just identification of where people actually need to go. So yeah, working on that pretty good. So anyways, we got the permit, and we can start working on this pretty soon. So excited about that. But today, what we have to at least start with anyways is we need to head on out of town real quick, guys, because we're heading over to our new dealership, because technically we merged in with a small pop shop, and we're going to be helping them get off the ground as a brand new franchise of Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. So we got ourselves some added stock that we're going to take on over. Very nice SVL 97. This one is this one's pretty cool. This one's nice, brand new. I like it. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and hop on into the truck here. Listen to that sound. And we're going to head on out, and we're going to deliver this to our new dealership. I got the neighbor over again staring at stuff. Brother. Anyways, well, we need to head out, guys, so we will see you on the road. Alrighty guys, so we are over the border into Alma, Missouri. We're pretty close to my turnoff, I think. So anyways, this is a mom and pop shop. They were selling small tractors and stuff for a while, and ended up needing some added help, so we ended up kind of merging with them, giving them a franchise, and now they are a Kubota certified dealer, also still power equipment, along with Michelin tires as well for equipment. So we got that all nice and taken care of. I think this is my turn right here. Yep. Follow this car here. There we go. So anyways, this Dodge has had a really nice drive all the way down here towing, so really have enjoyed it. Been a nice little run. Be interested to see how the dealership looks when we get back. They were supposed to do a lot of cool little landscaping and stuff for us when taking out that sign, so be nice to see how that all looks. But I'm really excited for when we finally get to phase 2 of the building project. Got it permitted, and I think we got the contract and stuff set up, but it's going to be a cool looking dealership once we get done with it, so we really can't wait to do that. Ooh, look at that, Dairy Queen. Nice. Might have to give myself a blizzard on the way home. There you go. Oh, and Whataburger too. Very nice. Alrighty, so here's the dealership. Looks good. Yep, already got the sign out front and everything. Cool. Excuse me, sir. Driving on through. Watch your head. Thank you, sir. Nice. Alrighty. There we go. Go ahead and get our ramp down. We should be good to go. Awesome. Alrighty, so they got it all nicely specced out. Got the workshop sign here. Got a nice little off-road display for the sidekick and the got a Razor side by side. That's cool. I also got the service truck as well. It's a Ford. We'll have to talk to them about that. But anyways, yeah, Bear Creek Outdoor. Now in Omen, Missouri. It looks good. So as I said, it's a pretty small shop and everything. But you know what? They got it. They built onto the back there with the new mechanic shop. It's going to be a pretty nice little dealership, I think. So obviously, got lots of room for improvement, but definitely nice, right downtown. That's sweet. Alright, let's go in and talk. Alrighty, that was a nice little talk. So, yep, they're super excited to be working with us. So, definitely really cool that they're going to be part of the Bear Creek Outdoor family. Sounds like they got some big farmers and ranchers that do business with them. So, that's all pretty cool. But yeah, they got a decent amount of equipment. It's kind of limited, I can tell. But you know what? That's why we brought a few extra things along with us. And we'll get those unloaded for them. So, yep, talk to the mechanic here. He's all ready to go. Hey, buddy. Yes, how you doing? Doing pretty good? Oh, not too bad myself. But yeah, we got you a brand new M5. Nice little tractor, especially for any type of vineyards or any small farms that just need a tractor to tow things. Maybe you got a little personal plot of land that you're plowing and doing some seeding. Pretty good tractor. And then we also got you one of the newer SVL 97s, and that thing's got some other nice monitors and stuff in it as well. So I think you'll enjoy those. But yeah, I'll get these unloaded for you. You want them out for show, or do you want me to put them into the mechanic shop back here? Okay, yeah, sure thing. I could put the skid steer in there, but the tractor out front? Alrighty. Sounds good, sir. Seems like a super nice guy, so we'll get this put into the machine shop back here. So they just added on to the shop of this little building here. And you can kind of tell that it's been added onto, but they did a good job. Definitely looks nice. Got the porta potty out here for the guy. You can pop on out, and well, I guess you have to walk all the way to the front. There's not really a way to get in and out, but still, that's pretty cool. We'll get the other tractor off of this guy here, and we'll put it up front here with the others. But yeah, nice little dealership. Like it. Alrighty, thanks, man. You have a good day. Alright, he's going in to talk to the owners and stuff, but sounds like a pretty nice guy. Ooh, got a very nice truck bed right here. Let me get his tailgate put up there for him. But this is a nice truck, Super Duty, single cab. Nice, looks good. Alrighty, so they got themselves a nice little operation here. Definitely looks impressive, and look forward to working with them more in the future. But still, pretty cool. And they got the nice little lights here on the side to be able to lighten up the tractors parked on the side, so that's cool. Really like that. Alrighty, I'm going to get into the truck here, and we're going to head back on out. Alright, it's a nice looking little dealership. It's going to be exciting to see what they do, but we need to head on back, see what's going on at the dealership. It's going to take me a little bit of a drive, though. Ooh, I should definitely... Is there a place to park here at the Dairy Queen? I don't really see much over there. It's kind of limited. Whoa, here we go. We'll pull in here. I need myself a Blizzard, and I'm also going to get myself a soda. But I can't pass up Dairy Queen. Be tasty. Alrighty guys, so that was cool. Nice little trip out to Omen, Missouri. And very cool to see a brand new dealership with the company name on board. Definitely cool. So luckily we're all the way back in Elm Creek. Gonna check out the progress. Ooh, I think I can see the crane right now. Got traffic going right in front of me. That's always cool. Yeah, looks like they're putting in the new sign. Looks cool. Oh yeah, nice. Look at that. Pull on in here real quick. Take a look at what we got going on. Luckily we can always use the back entrance right there. Yep, nice. So getting it set, it looks like they put in some nice decorative rock for us to kind of keep the feel of the dealership alive. So that's really cool. But yeah, look at that. Sweet, using one of our front loaders to kind of help keep it centered. Nice. Hey man, yeah, it looks good. Just letting the concrete set. Alright, yeah, that's what I figured. You got power and everything in there to it? Sweet. Alrighty, thanks man. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Yeah, thank you, sir. Alright, that looks sweet. They got power. Ooh, and they also put in the little lights down here as well. That's super cool. So that's going to kind of light up the rocks. Cool, nicely done. Alrighty. So progress being made, and they got the sign switched on down there. We drive on in and we'll get everything taken care of. Ooh, looks like Jonathan might be done with that vent. Looks like it's off of the lift. That's good. Pulling it nice and easy here. And we'll just park it right on over here for the moment. Yeah, I also forgot that we got ourselves a nice little grain wagon as well. That was a trade-in with the Fendt for one of our bigger tractors. So we got that we need to work on, and then it's going to be ready to go on lot. The main thing we're doing is just checking the hydraulics back here. Everything else seems to be perfectly fine. There's no rust on it. I mean, the guy had this in pristine condition, but he was just trying to kind of smallerize his operation a little bit, try to sell off some extra stuff he wasn't using, and get a new piece of equipment that wasn't going to break down. But that was a really, really good deal that we were able to get from him there. So, alrighty, so I'm seeing all of the costs there, Jonathan. It looks pretty good though. He cleaned it up, got a new thing of paint on there, and he went ahead and upgraded it so to the 716 power range. That's a smart idea. Nice, so we can put this onto the lot, right? Sweet. Alrighty, I'll roll it out of here and see how it sounds. Alright, so one of the first events that we've ever seen at the dealership here. We'll back this thing on out. Yep, got those rocks back there. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, this thing does sound good. Sounds good for sure. Okay. I'm going to be putting this over in the used lot. There we go. And all the screens and stuff works, so there's nothing wrong with the interior. Interior and everything is perfectly fine. So there we go, though. Already got the front load attacher ready to go, so this will make a very nice piece of equipment. Also got our Michelin tires swapped on there. So they're going to get brand new tires, brand new front end loader, and also brand new engine power setup upgrade. So it's going to be a pretty good deal for whoever comes along and buys it. So take a look at the new sign over here. Ah, yeah, got the upgraded sign. We got the Still dealer sign and the Michelin Tire Services sign on there. Also got the gravel in there setting. Looks pretty good. Alright. Well, I'm excited about how the dealership is going along, guys. Also excited about having a new dealership that we have opened up. That's pretty cool as well. But that's going to be it for us here today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching Bear Creek Outdoor and Kubota. And as I said, we've got the big remodel that's going to be coming up. And that's going to start really soon. In fact, the next video will probably be us getting everything out of the main shop area over here and reorganizing a lot of where our stuff is. So we'll see you guys here next time. But yeah, it's come along really good, and I really like how this sign has turned out. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.